I'm Ashley Dvorkin for Fox 411, joined by Matt Atchity, editor-in-chief of RottenTomatoes.com, as we bring you your Fox 411 RottenTomatoes.com weekend box office preview. Great to see you, Matt.
Great to be here.
Okay, let's start with an inspired by real-life sports story starring Kevin Costner. So tell us about McFarland USA and where it ranks this week on the Tomatometer.
Yeah, this is an inspirational sports drama based on a true story about a football coach or a high school football coach who gets kicked off the coaching staff, starts a cross-country track team at the local high school, mostly made up of kids that are children of migrant farm workers. They have to fight a lot of institutional racism. They have to fight, kind of some class problems, but this is a movie that, although it's relatively cliche, the critics say, it doesn't do any big surprises here. They really like it. It really hits all the notes it needs to hit. It makes you very emotional at the end. Kevin Costner is great, and the critics are mostly saying that this is a good movie, so it's fresh at 77% on the Tomatometer.
All right, good option there. And next, a teen comedy set in high school as one student takes on the politics of popularity, The Duff. So what's this one all about, and what are the critics saying about it?
Yeah, this is the story of a young girl who is devastated to find out that she is the Duff with her friends, which stands for the designated ugly fat friend. She doesn't like that moniker, so she wants to kind of get a makeover. She hooks up with one of the jocks to kind of change her image. This is a pretty sharp story. It's a good teen comedy, better one than we've had in a long time. The critics like it. It's 63% on the Tomatometer. They say it's a good time at the movies and, relatively smarter than you would expect out of this kind of movie.
Okay, great. And then finally, the R-rated comedic sequel, Hot Tub Time Machine 2. So what adventure do they go on this time, and what is their ranking on the Tomatometer?
Yeah, this is a sequel to the popular first film. This is Rob Corddry. Adam Scott joins the proceedings here. This is a gag about these four guys who find a time machine that happens to be built in a hot tub. This time they go to the future instead of the past. But the critics really hate this one, actually. They say it's not funny, it's not very enjoyable, kind of mean-spirited, so it's only 13% on the Tomatometer. Really a disappointment to all involved.
Yeah. All right, well, any box office predictions this week?
I think it might be McFarland, but chances are we're going to see another #1 spot for 50 Shades of Grey.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we have to do our Rotten Tomatoes Roadshow now. It's a look at past certified fresh films on the Tomatometer. We take our cue from one of the new films this week, and this week it's McFarland USA. We're going to recap past certified fresh, inspired by real-life sports movies. So first, we have the 2010 film featuring Oscar-winning performances from both Christian Bale and Melissa Leo, starring Mark Wahlberg. Matt, tell us about The Fighter.
Yeah, The Fighter. This is a true story of a guy in his late career, played by Mark Wahlberg, trying to come back as a boxer. Critics love this one. As you said, Academy Award-winning film. Really solidifies Christian Bale as one of our lead actors right now. Critics loved it. 91% on the Tomatometer.
And next, that famous score won an Oscar, and it also won Best Picture. Matt, remind us why 1981's Chariots of Fire became a classic.
Yeah, Chariots of Fire is based on the true story of a couple of marathon runners from upper middle class England or upper class England. This is an Academy Award winning film. The score got a little cliched over the years, but this is a movie that holds up. Critics really like it. It is kind of a classic epic sports drama. 84% on the Tomatometer, certified fresh.
Okay, finally, what's 2009's The Damned United, starring Michael Sheen, all about, and where does that rank on the Tomatometer?
Yeah, this is about a soccer team, or I should say a football team, in England. And as you can imagine, as a lot of people know, the fans of those teams get really over the top. This is Manchester United, focusing on kind of some of their more turbulent years, but the critics really like this one. Great performance by Michael Sheen, 93% on the Tomatometer. Don't be scared by the soccer subject matter. This is a great sports movie and people should watch it.
Okay, and Matt, before I let you go, of course, this weekend are the Academy Awards. What is your pick for Best Picture?
Boy, this is a really close one this year, Ashley. I'm going to say Birdman is probably going to win Best Picture, but I won't be surprised to see Boyhood take it either. I'm not totally confident in that prediction.
Okay, I agree actually with that. That's what I was saying too. I thought Boyhood maybe could take Best Director and Birdman could take Best Picture. Those aren't always split up, so we'll see what happens. Matt, thank you so much for all of the above.
Thanks for having me.
And for more on all of this week's new films, check RottenTomatoes.com. Also see Fox411.com for our movie reviews and cast interviews. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend. For Fox 411, I'm Ashley Dvorkin.